Hey girl, hey, welcome back to the channel. Oof, I feel like it's been a while since we've chatted like this, face to face, without me having to be doing anything, without there being a purpose to a video. I feel like, I needed a weekly vlog situation. I am currently in work mode. Yes, but I'm taking a little break right now. The baby is in there in her playpen drinking a bottle. She just woke up from a nap. So basically whenever she wakes up from a nap, it's break time for me. I'm gonna take off my blue light filter glasses because I feel like there's a glare and you can see the glare in the viewfinder. Like, you can't see my eyes. You can't see me talking to you. Oh my god, I feel like there's so much I want to say, so much I want to do, like, but one thing for sure that I want to say is I'm not letting you guys go. Like, this is the time. This is the season where I always fall off and I go missing for weeks. And it's because it's tax season, my busy season. And I always sabotage myself and going ghost around this time because I'm so busy. That ends today. I was so good at consistency that, like, in December for Vlogmas, like, I did that. I did Vlogmas. I missed one day, but I did the Vlogmas. I even did like short form Vlogmas type of thing, like YouTube Shorts miss, Talk miss, Instagram miss, like Facebook miss, Snap miss. I did it all. So I was spitting out content on all my platforms for 25 days, and I freaking did it. And I even kept a momentum like after that, like, and let's pause and acknowledge something that I have not acknowledged on video. I have acknowledged it on like my community post, but I haven't acknowledged it here. And I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of my viewers and subscribers. We hit 1,000 subscribers back in December during Vlogmas, during Snapmas, and I couldn't be more thankful. And I just wanted to acknowledge that because we've come a long way. I've been here for 5 years. I've been doing content for 5 years, 5 inconsistent years. But for the past year, I have been the most consistent in those past 5 years. And I want to keep it that way because I truly enjoy making content and I truly love the community that I'm building here. And this is my own little like safe corner of the internet where I can pretty much be myself. Baby had just finished her bottle and it's playtime for her. You can kind of see her sitting up in her pack and play. Turn on the TV for her, put some toys in there for her so she can play a little bit. That's kind of how I get work done around here, being that I am the babysitter while I work. And it's gonna be tough during this tax season. I've debated on working like the third shift, like working in the middle of the night just so I can get work done. And then just sleep during the day. And then people are like, but how are you going to sleep if the baby's awake? And I'm just like, good point. She doesn't sleep all day like she used to. I could take naps like while she takes her naps. Because at least she does give me like 1 hour naps. Okay, we switched to having a mic on to talk because I think the TV might be a little loud and you won't be able to hear me. How cute do I look? I have on lashes. My eyebrows are actually kept up. My nails are done. Woo, shout out to me. Trying to keep myself looking good. I was just telling my husband, I was just like, I look like Adam Sandler a little bit too much every day. I need to fix that. And I know it's hard around this time of year to like keep up with myself. So I'm like really trying really hard to keep up with myself. Also, we are 8 months postpartum. My baby's 8 months. I'm 8 months postpartum. And I want to start focusing on myself a little bit more again, and taking care of myself. But the problem with that is I'm still breastfeeding. I am still pumping and I cannot go into a crazy calorie deficit or do hardcore working out when I'm doing that because I immediately see a dip in my supply. And we can't have that right now because formula is expensive. I'm trying to stick it out as much as I can. I do have a freezer stash, but because my supply has been on the lower end, I do like use a frozen bag like per day. So my milk stash is there, but if I were to cut the pumping right now, I will probably only make it like a month with my stash. So yeah, I want to keep my consistency up with my content, and I'm doing pretty good. I am at least posting a long form video once a week, at least posting a short form video once a week, but I need to get back on like my short form content, like a little bit more consistent, a little bit more during the week. I'm fine with doing one video a week, especially because now since I am in the busy season and editing just takes so long with my long form content. So I don't want to promise like 2 videos a week. It is the beginning of March, so it's about a month of super busy season left. And right now we are kind of like in the thick of it. Like we're getting into the thick of it. Right now, since I am taking a little break, I'm basically going to plan out my content for the month. I have a planner here that I do like to use. I got this from like the dollar store. But it is, so the type of planner I like to use is like a full, like a month page type of planner. So let me go to March because March is empty. But this is what it looks like. It's just a blank month and there's no like details really. So all the pages are like that month to month. There's just a little note section on the side, but I like this because it kind of gives me a good visual on planning out. I know some people kind of like the digital calendar better. I am a typical millennial that likes to write and likes to just have things on paper in front of me, something that I can touch, and then colorful pens and markers and highlighters. I do want to share some updates on how I do content and everything that I've gotten you to make things easier for me, content wise, and I don't know what else to say about that. Oh my gosh, daylight savings is next weekend, or this weekend, because today's Tuesday. I wanted to start this yesterday, Monday, this weekly vlog, but I was having a rough day. Like, not like bad rough day, just like I was tired. Extremely tired. I didn't get any sleep the night before. So, yeah. So I want to plan out my content. I uploaded a video yesterday, which I was a day late. I try to post every Sunday because I can have the weekend to edit. So then Sunday it can go live. So, but it was late on Monday because I've got a new, and I'm going to show it, like a new form of editing, a new techie product where I can do editing. And it just took me some time to get the hang of it. So I'm going to mark that here that I did upload Monday instead of Sunday. And I did upload a shorts yesterday as well. And I think my goal is going to try to hit like a short form video at least every day, although I know it's not going to be almost every day just because of busy season, but I am going to do my best and do every day because I feel like it keeps up with like the algorithm on YouTube that says like I am consistent on social media. You know what I mean? Okay, so I basically planned every video I want to post on Sundays. So basically that way in the week during the week before the Sunday, I can record the content. And I also filled in what my short form content will be every single day just for the first week, because I'm not going to plan out my whole month. I think I have to like view my weeks like week by week before I can plan the rest of the month. I think the first week I have a good starting point because I already have pre-recorded content on my phone. I just have to edit it. And then the rest of the week I can easily like record these things as the week goes on. I just be so damn thirsty. So one of the things also, like how I said that I was possibly considering working in the middle of the night just to be able to get work done. I was also considering now that I think that's not going to be ideal, is waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I know that's going to be even harder. But I was thinking maybe if I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to work, then I can basically pause when, you know, I can stop working for a while, for, like when I take my son to school. And like usually by the time I come back, the baby's already like going to be going down for a nap, and then I can take a nap with her. And then kind of just have like the morning as like a shutdown. And when my husband comes back home from work, like, and he can take over like the baby, then I can like jump back onto work and work a little bit more. So that was like my other thought, because I could easily get in like 5 hours of work if I wake up at 4. Let's see, 5, 8. No, that's 4 hours. I could probably get 4.5 hours of work. No, I can't. I keep forgetting like this time my son goes to school. Yeah, if I get up at 4, I can possibly get in 4 hours of work, because I can stop at around 8 o'clock in the morning, because my son wakes up at 7:30, but usually between 7:30 and 8 he's kind of has like a slow morning where he's just watching TV, eating breakfast and stuff, and just kind of relax. Around 8:15 I get him like in the bathroom, like brush your teeth, go use the bathroom, like hygiene, like morning hygiene, and then getting dressed and all that stuff, and then getting his lunch ready and backpack ready and out the door by 8:30. So that's what I'm thinking. Who knows when I'll start that. The day that I start that, you guys will see that. But I'm thinking it might not be until like Monday. Daylight savings is to Sunday. I know I'm gonna lose an hour of sleep, so I would like to start it next week. This week is just like a no-no. Baby girl. You guys, spring is here. Spring is here. Let me fix this. Whew. Yeah. It's getting so nice out, temperature wise. Right now it just looks ugly outside because it's raining. Supposedly there's going to be it's going to be raining all week because it's supposed to be snow, but because of the temperature, it's rain. And right now I kind of want a little snacky wacky. It's been hard eating these days, you guys. I don't know if any of my followers, subscribers are Catholics, but right now it is Lent. We're going through the 40 days of Lent, and every Friday in typical like Catholicism, every Friday you're not supposed to like eat meat, like red meat, chicken, poultry, like any of that. You're supposed to like deprive yourself, so it's kind of like a fast. But also some people will willingly give some stuff up to fast further. And me and my husband decided to just give up meat completely for the 40 days. And it was easy at first. Like the first week was No problem. Right now that we are in the second week, we're actually about to end the second week. Tomorrow's the last day of the second week. And it's been a little bit of a struggle. What's harder is breakfast. Like, breakfast is hard because it's like you want a breakfast protein besides eggs. And that's basically all we had. Like, today I just had cereal because I just didn't want to make any eggs. I was just being lazy. But yesterday I had like a good breakfast. I had hash browns, eggs, and avocado. But like, I don't have the same time every single day to be making things. So we just ate cereal today. Now I need a little snack before I make dinner later. And dinner later is going to be some salmon. Yesterday I made the most disgusting dinner ever. My husband liked it. Like, he was fine with it. But to me, it was hard to eat. And I almost gagged. Like, or I was gagging. But it was like cod. And the recipe was like, you are supposed to melt butter in a pan. Put some garlic in it, salt, pepper, parsley, and saute that for like a minute or so. Add lemon juice and then pour it over the uncooked cod and then bake it. And when it came out, it was just like full of butter. Like, it tasted like I was eating popcorn. Like, it was just full of butter, garlicky. Like, it was like too much. So I didn't really eat that. So I went to bed kind of hungry because I didn't finish it. And yeah. That's really good. It smells fine. Yeah, it's still good. Let me do it with some crackers. I feel like when I'm on here, I never call my kids by their names. I always say my son, my baby, my daughter. Like, I never call them by their names. But Sophia girl over here, she's eating some puffs. That's what you guys saw me pouring on her little high chair to eat. It is so nice. I love this time when babies can start eating and they can eat food, because it makes life so much easier. Like, and she's interested in everything, which I absolutely love. I love this time with my son Theodore. It was just, although now that he's older, he's picky, which sucks, but I'm eating it with some Ritz crackers. But like, when we're out to eat and she's just like, you know, obviously she doesn't sleep all the time anymore, but I can give her like some food of what I'm eating and she's calm the whole time. But I gave her some pups and she just drank a bottle, so she's not gonna eat food right now. She just wants to munch. But I get it, girl. I love to munch too. My dog is right next to me too, because she smells the tuna. And she loves anything fishy. And this decision to not eat meat was very last minute. Like, Ash Wednesday, we don't eat meat either on Ash Wednesdays. And so we like went through the whole day where we didn't eat meat. We just ate our seafood like normal. And at the end of the day, we finished eating dinner and we're like, why don't we do this every day? And I don't even know who initiated first, but we're like, yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, why don't we just do it? We're like, screw it, let's just do it. Let's just do the full 40 days. What else are we gonna give it up? Oh, actually, we had already planned to give up alcohol too. So we haven't drank alcohol, which is actually easy for us to give up alcohol. We don't crave it or anything. We just drink it in like to be social. And when we like go out for dinner, we like to have like a drink with our dinner. So it actually hasn't been hard. It's now going to get hard, I know, because it's getting nice out, and who would like, you would love a margarita with your meal when it's 70 degrees outside. I also tried to give up sweets. That I failed, and I just was like, whatever. But I changed it a little bit. So this happened both times postpartum, where I got addicted to soda. With my son, it was mostly like the caffeine, because I would go to Dunkin' every single morning before work and get a coffee or like a latte. And then if it wasn't that, like for lunch, then I'll be getting a soda. And it was just really bad. So this time around, again, it's not really the coffee, it's the soda again. I'm really addicted to soda, and I was like, I just need to cut out sugar entirely, because I feel like I'm craving sugar. That didn't really work out, especially because when I started, it was my time of the month, and I was really craving for like a piece of cake or something. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just stop that and just eat the sweets when I want them. But what I did like cut out is like I'm going to gradually cut out like soda, like gradually. So instead of just completely cutting out soda, I'm drinking like Coke Zero and Diet Coke. Which I actually prefer the Coke Zero over the Diet Coke because there's still some sweetener in it, stevia. So I prefer that. I think she wants more puffs. That's also how I keep her entertained while I'm like eating lunch or like doing something. I just feed her puffs or like the teething crackers. But this is hitting the spot right now. All I put is onions and peppers, and there's light mayo in here and salt and pepper. Adam Sandler is back. Hair's tied up. I've got a headache. I'm done working for today, and I'm just putting on my pumps. The after work pump, like I'm not already completely drained, I'm about to drain myself some more. If you want to know which I'm using the Baby Buddha. I've been using this one as my primary pump lately. I have barely touched my Medela plug-in, but I am using like flanges and my Medela pump parts. Wow, I never stopped the timer on my last pump. Wow. I don't remember how much it was. I like to use an app to track how much I pump, and I completely forgot to add what I pumped the last time. I think it was 50-40. Yeah, I've used the Huckleberry app. I've mentioned it before, to track how much I pump, how long I pump for, even though this has an auto shut off for 30 minutes, and most pumps do. Actually, all of my pumps have an auto shut off for 30 minutes. Sometimes I'll turn it back on and pump for a little longer, just to make sure I'm completely emptied out. I'm gonna take some Tylenol. Man, this is the thing about like having lash extensions on. I always want to rub my eyes. I love rubbing my eyes all the time, and when I have lash extensions, I can't really do that. I kind of have to be careful about it. But here I am just pumping, and then I'm gonna go downstairs to cook. Hopefully my salmon is defrosted because I took it out. I think I took it out at the time that I went down to snack on the tuna, and I'm hoping it's defrosted right now, so that way I can cut it easily and put it in the air fryer, because I am pretty hungry. And then we'll see where the afternoon takes us. I was about to make rice, and I don't need to. I'm gonna use a minute rice. So all I gotta do is make. What happened? Just put it right there, and then when you're done, you'll throw it away. What? Nothing. Just put it right there. The child has been acting up with his father, and now as I was working and pumping, I could hear like him just causing chaos, and my husband just like, he was just like not listening at all. And now I'm just like, I have him sitting here in the kitchen with me to like reset, like get away from the TV and stuff. Like I was saying, I found a minute rice, and also all I have to do is make the salmon, which is not that hard to just use my rice cooker to make rice, but I specifically wanted jasmine rice, and I thought I I had a bag of jasmine rice in here and I don't. I don't know if the salmon is big enough for me and my husband because I could eat this whole thing by myself right now. How hungry I am. Good job, thank you.
Sun is hitting my face, I'm unfazed, I need this. Calling out my name, say meet me cities away. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now. Try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave. I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. Feels like gravity can't touch me when I'm here. Look at me levitate, look at me levitate. Carry all this weight, but still I'm light as air. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. No, I gotta go under, hold my breath and let it go. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. Sway with me, sway with me.
My husband and I are definitely tapped out today. Just tapped. At least I got my son to like chill out, regulate. So he's calm now. He ate some dinner. So now he's sitting on the couch watching TV. One of the things that we learned from like just being parents is that when my son starts acting up that way, that he just gets to be like not listening, talking back, angry. Like he will literally like catch an attitude. Separate him from the environment he's in, even though it's just like a short walk from the living room to the kitchen, but he was in the living room. He needs to disconnect from the living room, from the TV, and sit in like silence for a little bit, and that works and it helps. Salmon bites are burnt, but they're delicious when they're burnt. And honestly, the crust on it is because of the honey that I put in it. I put a little bit of honey, so it creates that nice little crust with the inside. Nice, soft, and buttery. Got my minute rice in the microwave. I'm about to make myself a little drink. Not an alcoholic beverage, a refreshing beverage. I love making this drink. I feel like I will never get tired of it, but I use the cranberry flavored water beverage. This is from Aldi. I'll put some in a cup, like so, and then I add in the LaCroix La Croix. I think that's how you say it. Raz cranberry sparkling water. Love this. It's because like this tastes like raspberry, so you can barely taste the cranberry. So when you add a little bit more cranberry, it tastes good. Low-cal, refreshing drink. You still get that bubbly if you miss the bubbly, like from the soda, and then some flavor. I've become obsessed. I've become obsessed with these bowls because they're like flat, but bowls. And we stopped buying paper products, like paper plates, paper bowls, probably like 2 months back. We'll buy it if we're gonna have like company over for like a dinner or something, and I'm not trying to wash so many dishes. But let me tell you, when I make a dish that requires this bowl, I'm obsessed with it. You guys have seen this meal like 100 times on my channel, but you gonna see it again. At least the assembly part. Well, this is probably the first time you guys see me use minute rice. I actually use this rice for my son because this is one of the things that he eats. One of the only things that he eats, I should say. And whenever we're not having rice, there's actually not enough for both of us. Hold on. Whenever let me flip this. Whenever we're not eating rice, that's what we make him, so we don't have to like make a whole pot. He ate something else for dinner today, so there you go. That's even salmon bites. Some green onion. I had gotten this to make sushi bake, and I use it, and I actually really like it. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this on top of the rice, just a little bit. I gotta do it like this because you can easily like put too much. This little tiny spoon, it's like an appetizer spoon, like an hors d'oeuvre spoon, but I love it to mix these things so I could then just throw it away. Just a drizzle over all of it. And that's dinner, you guys. Let's take a bite together. Do you see how pretty the salmon is on the inside? It smells so good. I just got a spasm in my back. I'm gonna finish eating. Check it out. My husband did go upstairs to give our son a bath, get him ready for bedtime, because it's basically, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock, yeah, so he needs to go to bed. Our son's wake up time is 7:30, so he's like, he needs 12 hours of sleep, so he does need to be in bed like before 7:30, so that way he can start falling asleep. Baby is here just relaxing. She might go down for a nap like any second now because She's been tired. She's been up for a long time. If she doesn't, then I might just feed her dinner right away. But she has one more bottle before like her long stretch. I'm still a little bit hungry, so I did make some popcorn shrimp and added a drizzle of that sauce over it. Delicious. That dinner, oh, so good. There was definitely not enough to completely fill me and my husband up. It is the next day. As you can see, the sun is shining. I wasn't even going to come on here until later because I am deep in work mode, but I needed to come on here and say Chick-fil-A's parfait is so underrated. This tastes like eating ice cream. Like their yogurt, it's just so freaking good. Like, and it has to be because it's made with actual vanilla bean. Like, don't know if you'll be able to tell, but you can see a little specks of vanilla bean in it, and it's so freaking good with the fruit and the granola. I get it with the granola, not the cookie crumbs. I've never tried the cookie crumbs. I just get it with the granola because health is wealth. In case you're wondering what I got, I went there for breakfast and I got the burrito. But since I'm not eating meat, I said no meat, just extra eggs. So it was just eggs, cheese, and they were supposed to have the hash browns in it, and they forgot to put the hash browns in it. But it's okay. I got a large side of hash browns on the side. I got a vanilla cold brew coffee. So I ate the breakfast this morning, and then I had ordered that parfait, and I was like, I'm gonna save it for a snack, which now I just ate the snack. It's because it's like 1:30 p.m. It's technically my lunchtime. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I'm gonna check in later when I'm done working because I am pretty busy today, so we'll check in later. I just finished work. I'm sorry with the positioning. I mean, it's not that bad right now, but like I like the positioning to be higher when I'm recording here or like in front of me, but I just switched to my smaller tripod. I haven't used it in so long. And I decided to whip it out for like just this weekly vlog so I could walk around the house without a gigantic tripod. But I just finished working. I'm about to strap on my pump so I can go downstairs. I smell dinner cooking. My husband's cooking dinner today, and I cannot wait to eat. Let me put this on really quick. I think I said it yesterday, but work is so busy, but like it's actually manageable. I haven't had to work late at all. Yeah, I mean, there's probably like 2 days that I worked probably an extra hour, but I really haven't had to work super late, which is nice. And I actually do not have a headache today. Yesterday I had a crazy headache. Hello, children.
Mommy, you're popping.
Yes, I'm pumping. Joining my family. Hello. He's cooking. You guys, I am such a heathen. I didn't even show you the dinner my lovely husband made me. It was amazing, and we just scarfed it down. It was scallops, sea scallops, because they're the big ones, with scalloped potatoes. So freaking delicious. We inhaled it. And now I'm prepping dinner for my son. My husband went out to pick up a few ingredients because we want dessert. And y'all can't even see me. See, this is the problem with the small tripod. Because the small tripod, you can't see that. It doesn't go up high enough. And in case you hear the birds, it's because the window's open right behind you guys. We had the window open to let some of the smells out. Since eating seafood during Lent, the house just smells like fish all the time. So we like to air it out while we're cooking and the rest of the evening. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm prepping dinner for my son. He is having like breakfast for dinner. It's avocados and hash browns. Theodore, here you go. Come sit right here to eat. Sit right there. These are dirty dishes, the proof. Yeah, so my husband is out picking up some ingredients because we usually have a dessert ready. Since I've been baking, we usually have like a dessert in the fridge, and what we have left there is I made like an Oreo cake. Let me show you guys.
I'll pick. Some.
I'll give you some when you finish your dinner.
What?
I'll give you some Oreo cake when you finish your dinner. See, it's like Oreo cake. And I just don't want any more. I'm ready to throw it away. Today's trash day, so this is gonna go in the trash. So it's in the fridge for now. So I want to make something different. I want to make a strawberry crunch tres leche cake. I've been dying to make that. And I was like, you know what? Today's the day for that. I'm just unloading the dishwasher so my husband can load it. We share the chores around here, you guys. I think I mentioned before, I don't know if it was in the beginning of like this video or if it was like in my last video, that I'm gonna have a bunch of cakes coming up soon that I'm gonna be making. I need to buy flour. That is basically it. Strawberry crunch. That is basically it. Strawberry crunch. We're about to cut into it. It's inside. Y'all, it is very much the next week. Last you guys saw me was Friday night, actually. We took my son to the trampoline park for a little, basically like a reward in a way for having a pretty great 2 past weeks at school. So that was like his little reward, but also a break for us. Like as a family to just get out and just move and do things. Like me and my husband were also jumping a little bit. We were taking turns with the baby. And then we went out for some dinner, and basically we came home and just relaxed and prayed, and I think we just like went to sleep. We had a long day, especially me on Saturday. I was up from like 8 in the morning till midnight, and I was out the door like all day from like 11:50 a.m. till midnight. Like, what? And then it was daylight savings ended or started. I don't know how it goes, but we lost an hour of sleep, and I felt it yesterday. I still feel it today. So I have very strong coffee today. It's Monday. But I'll insert a little shorts video that I have here of how I spent my Saturday, because I did do like a little mini vlog like in the shorts. So I'll post that here, which is also posted just to the YouTube shorts page and other platforms that involve short contents. You know what I mean? If you following what I'm putting down, you know what I mean?
You know, 'cause you know I know it.
Follow me everywhere else, because when I'm not here, I am there. But I didn't want to leave here without showing you guys the new stuff that I'm using for like editing and stuff, because I did mention it to you in the beginning of this video, and I don't want to leave you hanging, because I'm just not that type of person. So let's go look at that. Okay, so here is a setup, and excuse me if you hear TV in the background. The baby's watching TV. But I got the Mac Mini so I can fully use, so I use iMovie right there to edit my videos, edit my content, and then I use CapCut to edit my short form content. And I was getting frustrated using my iPad because the iPad doesn't have the full version. So like you're very limited to what you can do in terms of editing. So I wanted to get like a MacBook, but the MacBooks are fucking insane. So Mac Mini was the best investment. It was the cheapest. And I'm so happy with using the full version of iMovie on a computer. And it took me a little long to like edit this one video. If you guys have not seen it, I'm going to link it up above. Go check it out. It's a clean with me. But yeah, and I think what I want to do is try to make my short form content and my long form content into short form content. So that's going to be one thing I'm going to try out today by like putting it into CapCut, because I don't think iMovie can make it like portrait mode. I don't think, at least. I haven't tested it out. I don't know if this little button does anything. So yeah, I think I'm going to be testing out CapCut tonight, whenever I feel like starting to edit, to transform my long form into short form. And like the reason why I wanted a MacBook was so that I could edit from my bed. And last night I was really feeling it, because I was just like, man, this is why I wanted a MacBook, because I could start editing from bed instead of like coming to sit down at my desk, when I already sit at this desk like minimum 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. So yeah, and just editing from the comfort of your bed is just like, I don't know, it's very like, I don't know, soothing, if you want to say it, comforting or whatever. And yeah, I wanted to do that last night, but I couldn't. So if you guys have any tips on how I can like customize like my desktop on the Mac Mini to be more like personalized. I see people like are really good at like personalizing their desktop and making it like very aesthetic and stuff. Please like give me tips in the comment section down below. Leave me a link to somebody's video that knows how to do it and knows how to do it like really nice, because I want to be able to customize it. I've only had it for like about a week and a half or so, maybe probably 2 weeks at this point, and I haven't played around with customization. I just basically downloaded what I needed, used it, and that's about it. I have not played around with it much, and I really want to. I am going to end the video here, since the vlog was supposed to be a week in my life, and we are now past a week. So, well, kind of, we're at a week, because I started this vlog last Tuesday, and today's Monday. So, but we're just gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below how to customize my Mac Mini, please. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.